All right, hello, friends and family, followers, supporters. So, this is part two to the fraudulent lien that's on my parents' home. So, as of 2021, Whitney Benson was sentenced to 10 years of deferred probation. She pleaded guilty to 2 counts of forgery. Okay, so that real estate document that you saw in the other video was proven that she did. Forge my father's signature. I did hire a handwriting expert who has documented that my father did not sign the real estate agreement, nor did he sign the will. This will that her criminal lawyer presented in criminal court, the judge said it was purported, so meaning that it's not legal. My father did not sign, because he can tell that my father did not sign it, but my father did not sign it. Her copy of this will has 7 pages. At the top, if we scroll back up here, says last will. Last will and testament and power of attorney. There's no such document. You have a will, you have a power of attorney, 2 separate documents. Her mother comes back around in June of 2021, changes the will, and she changes the heading, okay? And she also changes this part right here. So, number 4, those 2 vehicles there, a 2015 and a 2017, she changes the vehicles because in Whitney's copy, it has a 2019, and I could barely see it. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get in a little closer. So the vehicles that she has in this one is a 2019 red Chevrolet Silverado and a 2019, oh boy, like I said, there's too many copies of this document. Keep scanning and scanning and editing and all this other, it's just too much fraud going on in this entire situation. That's what they're doing here. So you've got this mother, Whitney's the daughter, Angela is the mother of Whitney Benson, okay? So what Whitney is trying to do now is take the judgment that the judge gave her before everything went criminal and trying to sell the house again. Being that she was found guilty of 2 counts of fraud, that document is no longer valid. It makes it a fraudulent document now. So that judgment that she has now has become fraudulent based on the criminal aspect of it all. So the judge who gave her the home now has to fix it, and he knows he has to fix it. I just need to find a lawyer to get me in there in front of him. They have all of my paperwork. All of my paperwork has been filed by a counsel. I just need to get a court date, ASAP, and get her off the home. Also, Bell County has sued her mother, my parents, and myself. The only people who is held responsible for the back taxes is her and her mother. And that's public information as well. You can go to Bell County Search and pull up the case files. You may not be able to see any documents because you have to go to the court to get the documents, but these are active cases there. So I have a active fraudulent lien case against her mother, her husband, and her sister, and there's an active tax delinquent case against myself, my parents, her, and her mother. Remember, just be mindful that I am not held liable for taxes. I'm just a party who is interested in this property. So paying the taxes will not give me the home, from what I've been told. So I'm not going to pay for the taxes because I'm not responsible for it. My name is not on the property. But you got to ask yourself, how does an heir give the home back to the estate and then a dead person sells the home? Ask yourself that question. Somebody doesn't have any answers. But Bell County has already admitted that they are not responsible for verifying documents. That is a problem. It's a huge problem. And it's not just in Bell County, it's everywhere. If they're not validating documents, then obviously they don't care if you lose your house. That means you got to go through the same headache that I'm going through. So I'm just bringing awareness to this type of fraud that's going on in our country. And also, and bring awareness to the fact that I'm a victim of fraud. I don't want anybody to have pity for me. I just need help reversing this. I need help fixing it. That's what I need help. So this is part 2 as of today, May 6, 2024. So, yeah. So there you guys have it, an update on what's going on with the property.